All right, welcome everyone to Mindful Moment. My name is Paige LeBlanc and I'm a PA. I've been at La Casa Newton Clinic for over 20 years, and I'm going to share with you something that's I've been studying for about 10 years. It helps ground me. It's a little bit of framework for how I see the world and help us drop into that mindful moment. So to start, I want to share my little toy with you. This is one thing we're going to use today, is this visualization of at any moment in time we can expand out if we're too contracted, or we can gather in if we're too spun out. And I love this toy because it reminds me this is happening in our cells, our minds, our thoughts, our communities. And it reminds me I'm always resourced. I either have to collect and gather or I have to expand out. So without further ado, what I'd like to do is drop us into a deeper space, and then we'll do some movement, and then hopefully leave in a better relaxed state. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. With this ball, I want you to imagine where you are right now. Just checking in, closing your eyes. Are you like this or like this? And first, I'm going to ask you, where are you with your stress right now? Am I expanding and it's growing, or am I gathering in? And now I'm going to ask you another question and just shift your awareness one step to a different place. So once you have your answer about your stress, I'm going to ask you another question. Where are you with your wholeness and your wellness, with expanding out and gathering in? So just taking a couple minutes to check in where you are so we know where we're starting, and we'll come back to that at the end and see where you are when we're wrapping up. Okay, so my background is in wisdom healing qigong. It's a visualization, movement, and sound practice, and the posture is really important in this practice. The spine connects our mind and our body so that our body can be a resource for our mind, and our mind, our relaxed mind, not our monkey mind, can be a resource for our body. So wherever you are, work with your posture. If you prefer standing, that's fine too. You want your spine nice and straight, your shoulders relaxed down, and then just drop your shoulders away from your ears and tuck in your chin just slightly. So we're not out here, computer, but back in here. And then gently close your eyes and allow yourself to sink further into your body. Relax your shoulders down. Relax your shoulder blades down, down, down to your back pockets. Relax your hips into the seat. Relax your feet into the floor. And feel a rooting from your feet deep into the center of the earth. Just come down, 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 down. Feel that support of the earth rising up to meet the bottom of your feet, the bottom of your chair. Allow that energy to move through your torso and up through your neck and your head. And now feel expansiveness on the top of your head. Imagine yourself expanding from the top of your head through the ceiling and through the sky, way out into infinity space. And then gather back down, down, down through the top of your head into the center of your body. We're going to imagine the center of the body being the belly. It's kind of landing in your belly for a few minutes. And imagine spaciousness in front of you, expanding out through this room, expanding out beyond this room into the community, through the community and beyond the horizon where you can even see. And then gather that back into the center of your being. Now playfully imagining spaciousness behind you, expanding out behind the spine, through the room and the community, beyond the mountains and the oceans and the horizon behind you. And now gather that spaciousness back into the core of your being. And playfully imagine spaciousness on the left side of your body, expanding out the room and the community beyond where you can see. and then gathering back into your core. Now noticing and allowing the right side to expand out beyond the room, the community, and beyond the mountains and the oceans and the horizon, and gathering it back in. So feel and notice the spaciousness all around you, above you, beneath you, all directions. Now notice spaciousness inside of you. Lively cells dancing, communicating. Now take a minute to land into your heart space. Imagine your heart expanding out, opening like a flower opening to the sun in the morning. Connect with your greatest heart's desire for this mindful moment, for your well-being and for your life. Imagine your guides, your teachers, your loved ones sitting here with you, supporting you. Pay attention to your desire for health, for happiness, for deep fulfillment of life. And notice the shared purpose all around you for that same wellness. And feeling the spaciousness around you and deep within, I want you to gently move your hands up in front of your belly. And you can open your eyes if you like, but I want you to rub your hands together and imagine that they're heating up and creating a ball of light between your hands. And then slowly open your hands and then gather them and see if you can feel tingling, warmth, or connection. But I want you to imagine that between your hands is something similar like this ball that I showed you before. And it's expanding and gathering. And if you can place your hands right in front of your belly, the center of your body, and just expand out and gather in. And you start with the elbows. Let your elbows lead the expanding and gathering. You don't have to go far. But imagining that as spaciousness that we imagined when we first started our visualization, imagine bright light, a ball of light expanding and gathering right in front of your center. You can close your eyes if you like, but just expanding that light, opening to new possibilities. And then gathering information, letting that information go wherever it needs to go, deep inside. And expanding whatever needs to loosen and not be contracted. And gathering in, releasing relaxation, spaciousness. Expanding, letting go what doesn't serve us. And gathering and receiving whatever resources we need. And expanding and gathering. I want you to continue that movement a little bit while I talk about the visualization. So you're doing the movement, so you're creating cellular movement of change, whatever way you need it. And then you're visualizing liquid light, big ball of light, expanding, gathering. That visualization helps calm the mind and bring in your desires. And then you can also add sound. Kai means opening, and ho means gathering. Kai, ho, kai, ho. Those sounds rattle your bones and create new possibilities with the vibration deep within. And now, if you're willing, we're going to take it one step bigger. I want you to put your arms to your sides and imagine that ball of light is still between your hands. And now slowly float your arms up as if your room is filling with light. Not efforting at all. The light is filling up this room like a bathtub, supporting your arms. And you're holding a column of light, and that ball of light is still between your hands. And now we're going to twist with your legs shoulder width apart. And we're going to move slowly to the left, starting with the hip, the low back, the middle back, and the upper back. Imagining that your spine is liquid light. It's open, and then you're going to release halfway to the front. More light is pouring into your spine. And turning to the left, low back, middle back, upper back. Your spine is open to receive, and then releasing halfway to the front, liquid light pouring down. One more time, low back, middle back, upper back. This is to the left. And then releasing halfway, liquid light pours down the spine. Continue through the center. And now we're going to do to the right, starting with the hips, low back, middle back, upper back. Imagining that we're open to receive, and then releasing halfway the front, imagining liquid light pouring down our spine. To the right, low back, middle back, upper back. Relaxing into the movement, releasing halfway the front, liquid light pouring down. And to the right, one more time, low back, middle back, upper back. Releasing halfway to the front. Now circling back to the front, holding the position, imagining that liquid light supporting us, relaxing our shoulders down, relaxing our feet and our hips down. And now I want you to move those hands up above your head. And imagine you're creating a shower of liquid light and new energy from the top of your head all the way down. Now draw your hands down, down, down. Feeling the shower of new energy and liquid light moving down your body. Relaxing into that receiving. And now scooping your hands to the side and gathering up all the liquid light in this room into your belly. We're hugging the room of energy and new life. We're tucking it into our belly button. Men or male identified people, left hand first, women right hand first. Stacking the palms on top of the belly. Elbows are slightly forward. It's like a power stance of opening and receiving. Just take a minute to feel the new life deep inside, and your awareness of the life and spaciousness all around. If you like, you can take a seat and just digest what you just cultivated. The practice we just did was spinal bone marrow. It's to wake up our bones. We also did lachi. That's the opening and the closing of that ball of energy. Just noticing with your breath how you're expanding out and gathering in. And how you're letting go of what you need to let go of, and then receiving new life. If you want, you can open your hands. And just checking in one more time, I want you to think about this ball and where you are with your wellness and wholeness, and how you'll continue to pay attention the rest of your day and bring this practice into the rest of your moments in whatever way you need to expand out or gather in. Usually to close, we bow and thank ourselves for showing up. Thank all teachers and guides for leading the way, and thank what we call the chi field or energy field, which helps us feel gathered and collected. Remember to thank whatever's showing up in your gratitude field. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.